We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you've played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Get yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews, hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is called what? Nuclear fission, ocean, neutron emission.
We love Hot Fingers Trivia!
Well, howdy doody, y'all, and welcome to Monday, the first Monday of 2021. How's it been so far for you? It's been pretty okay for me. I can at least say that. Welcome to Dine In Connecticut, 6 p.m. Dine In and Win, our virtual game show with Hot Fingers Trivia every single Monday. By playing on your phones from home. Crowd.live/DineInCT is the code for you to, it's a link. And you go to that website and you could go and play our game. And we're trying things differently today because we're moving things around in the studio and trying to make things better when it comes to the broadcast. So we are actually going to be broadcasting on your phones like we have the past couple of weeks. We're also going to be live here on YouTube, Facebook Live, and Twitch as well. And it's all being helped by the man down in the southern part. He can't be any more socially distanced from me than he is now when we're running the show. Mr. Colt McCarthy. Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, Rob. Hello, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch.
Yes, we are on all the places, and we are going to play a fun game where you can win gift cards from Dine In Connecticut, $50 gift card for first, 30 for second, and 20 for third. We're going to start things up at 6:10, so make sure you are logged in to the game. And Colt, who is the featured restaurant for this week? You get free delivery all this week through Dine In Connecticut, which we have a lot to talk about. Dine In Connecticut.
Ooh, yes, we have an interesting one tonight. The delivery, or for all this week, free delivery from Nestle Tollhouse Cafe. And that's exactly what you might think. Nestle, of course, you can get cookies and cakes and all that stuff. But when you're checking out, this is important. That's the promo code Trivia04. That's how you get, the delicious cakes you so crave.
And for free delivery from it as well, like cookie cakes. It's so great. I love what Nestle told us. It's a whole cafe of just cookies right in Avon on Route 44. So go and check them out on the Dine In CT website, and free delivery all this week from them. And stay tuned. We have a great sort of an announcement, a surprise to us, but we have a promo going on at Parkville Market this Saturday with Dine In Connecticut. We'll talk more about that by the end of the show. It's going to be a nice football sort of a tailgate delivery package deal we're going to put together for you. But let us talk about how this game works first. And I have to enable this also on the phones too, Colt. So I'm doing that. And yeah, so now it is coming up on your phones as well. So we'll see how this runs. But here are the rules and how you play this game of ours. And you have to follow that link. Like we say, crowd.live/DineInCT. Go to that link. Questions are going to start around 6:10. And there are 3 10-question categories for you. Now, the first 8 questions of each round are 100 points each, but you only have 20 seconds to answer. The points go down as does the time. Now, we have the annoying 9th question. You must write in the answer. One of them is a numerical one, but you have to text in the answer, and that's 150 points at 30 seconds each. And then the double the points half the time 10th question, which is worth 200 points, and you only have 10 seconds to answer. Like I said, answer quickly, but choose wisely, because as the points go down, the time does as well. And you really can't cheat because of that fact. Your prizes that you could win during the Dine In and Win. Look, that worked. $50 Dine In CT gift card for first place, $30 gift card for second place, and a $20 gift card for third place, and those will be emailed to you by Dine In CT basically within 24 hours afterwards. I'm sorry if last week there was a glitch. We didn't get anybody's info when you signed in, but we figured it all out, so you should have all gotten your gift cards. And your categories for today as well are going to be fun ones, because the past couple of weeks, look at this. So we're doing Disney's Frozen 1 and 2 for round 1, kitchen sink for round 2, random questions, and then fancy cheeses for round 3, because Colt can attest to it that we've been hosting games through the holidays, and we like doing games that are very, themed to the times. So it's literally Thanksgiving or Halloween right into Thanksgiving, basically right into a bunch of Christmas, and then our dumpster fire 2020 games. So we haven't had fun categories playing around with. That's why we're doing this today. Frozen 1 and 2. I got half of it's about Frozen 1, half of it's about Frozen 2. Oh, we got a bird on me too. This is Sammy, the house pigeon. Round number 2, again, kitchen sink questions. And round number 3 is going to be our fancy cheeses round. Colt, what is your favorite type of cheese?
Well, that's a pretty big question. I'm gonna say mozzarella.
Mozzarella cheese. Okay.
Do much better than that, I think.
Over everything. Yeah, mozzarella. I'm a big cheddar guy.
Sure.
But again, it's what it's on. I don't want mozzarella on a cheeseburger per se. I'd want some cheddar on that. And I don't want cheddar on my pizza, vice versa, I guess. I do know that there's plenty of places that you can order from through Dine In Connecticut that sell many different types of cheeses. So go to dineinct.com, find out what kind of cheese you want, and you can order it from them. I don't think Nestle Tollhouse, who is our free delivery for the week, probably not much cheese there. Cookies and cheese. No, I don't think so either. Colt's saying off camera. All right, so one more time. Let's throw the rules up for you. And Colt, by the way, I think this is going to work by getting things started earlier at 6:05, by the way, for people that are watching. We're trying to make this a faster, more direct experience for everybody. So we will start around 6:10 today because that's what we promised. But moving forward, we'll probably start our broadcast at 6, questions at 6:05. Pretty easy to get all the rules in. But again, 3 rounds of 10 questions each. Good luck to you that are the winners. And our full schedule of events, we're back up to it. I mean, it's going to be really small when we show it to you right now. But you go to barradytrivia.com, as it's just covering me. Look, it's too tiny. But we're at 5 churches in New Britain tonight. And then, I just realized something for that. Then we have a full other schedule. So definitely check it out at barradytrivia.com. And here is Colt real quick to tell you a little bit more about Dine In CT and how to really order from them. So, Colt, get into that real quick. Oh, I can't hear you, Colt.
My bad. That was on me. As I was saying, if you guys haven't played before, our sponsor every week is Dine In CT. They're a wonderful company that, of course, delivers food right to your house. You can find them at Dine In CT's website. Give it a Google. Type in your address, and they'll tell you all the places around yourself that you can order from. Every week that you watch this show, we have a free delivery, as mentioned multiple times. It's Nestle Tollhouse this week. And when you're checking out, as you're checking out, is when you're prompted to put in this code, Trivia04. And that's important. That'll get you free delivery. And I'm just saying, if you win this game, if you're in the top 3, you also get a gift card. So you could be eating a lot of cakes for free. A lot of cookie cakes.
So many free cookies.
I'm just saying.
That's great. I absolutely love it. Thank you very much, Colt. What was the other thing? Oh, so real quick, and we don't have all the information, but I do know that myself and Colt at 11 o'clock Saturday morning until 1, we are going to be at Parkville Market in Hartford doing a live broadcast. It will mostly be video broadcasting on YouTube and Facebook. We're going to be down there promoting these tailgate delivery packages that they're putting together with the different vendors at Parkville Market, which if you haven't been to that place in Hartford yet, it's a local food court, like an international food court, and they have a way, which we'll have that information for you. They put a video together we're going to play soon once we get it. But it's basically if you want a burrito, okay, and your wife wants pho, and one of the kids wants poutine and the other one wants spaghetti and meatballs, you'll be able to go through Dine In CT's and Parkville Market's websites and be able to order individually from each different spot and then have it all delivered as one package through the place. It's absolutely amazing. We're going to have a whole instructional video how it works, but it's absolutely genius. This one place in downtown Hartford that can provide all this great stuff. And of course, you can play our live trivia games there every single Tuesday with Brett Barry as your host at 6 o'clock. And then also with Colt with our mixtape bingo game every single Thursday at 6 o'clock as well. Also, leave comments on the YouTube page, on the Facebook Live, or on Twitch if you're watching there, and Colt will pop them up on the screen. So if you have any questions for us, we can stay in contact. It's been a nice little fun thing for us to do. Yeah. So let's throw those categories up one more time, Colt, for anybody that's just joining us, which we're going to start up in about 4 minutes. Yeah. After all the especially after last week where we did our 2020 year in review game, I wanted to do some fun categories. So Disney's Frozen. We always love doing themed rounds. So we put a little compilation of questions from Frozen 1 and 2 for you. Then round number 2 is the ever popular kitchen sink round, which is just random questions. And round number 3 is fancy cheeses, which again, Colt's favorite cheese is mozzarella. My favorite cheese is cheddar. Leave the comments in the comments what your favorite cheese is. Why don't you? And we'll see what's going on up there. And your rules one more time before we start this game up. There are 10 total questions for each round. The first 8 are 100 points each. They're 20 seconds to answer. They're multiple choice. Question number 9 is a write-in. The annoying 9th question, 150 points with 30 seconds to answer. You have to text in the answer to win, either numbers or words. And then the 10th question is double the points in half the time, 200 points, and 10 seconds to answer. So we are looking pretty good to go. And good luck to you all. A $50 Dine In Connecticut gift card for first place, a $30 gift card for second place, and a $20 gift card for third place. So that ain't too bad. We say I got provolone as a favorite. Tristan's Casper the Friendly Cat's favorite cheese is any that he could get without looking. Keep those coming in what your favorite cheeses are. I like a good horseradish bacon cheddar also from Yancey's Fancy's cheeses. You know those ones with the wax on the outside? You get them in the triangle slivers. There's a bacon horseradish one that's really good too. On a Triscuit cracker. That's also the most important thing when it comes to cheeses, right? Is what are you serving it on if you're eating it raw? And a Triscuit, unless you could tell me a better cracker. Regular, plain, original, woven wheat Triscuit crackers. Best ones, right? Oh, I say cracker and the bird comes and flies on me. All right. Polly, want one? You ready to go? Look, you ate up my whole microphone. That's why it's like this. All right, Colt, you ready to go, my friend? Good luck to you all. We're going to see who signed in. We got a total of 79 people signed in right now, 66 people viewing us from around the world. Good luck to you. We'll check to see where everybody is playing from. But we are going to get things started. And like I said, eventually we will be starting at 6:05. Probably next week. We're going to bump this up a little bit just to have a nice, fun, streamlined game for you all as we're figuring out what we're having for dinner, ordering from Dine In Connecticut, dineinct.com. Put in your zip code. So I'm going to get the game started in just a few minutes. Sorry, we were changing stuff up in here. I don't have any sound effects, so no audience applause, just birds chirping and all that fun stuff. So here we go. I am in a bubble mode on the phone. Colt, we're looking pretty good. That doesn't look good, but hey, it is what it is. That's much better. All right, so Frozen is category number 1, ladies and gentlemen. I know I've seen it so many times because between my wife and my niece, I have to know everything about it. So let's see what you know too. And question number 1 is going to be this. Disney's 2013 film Frozen follows the story of Princess Elsa and Princess Anna of what fictional nation? Is it the nation of Hyrule, Arendelle, Panem, or Wakanda? Let's see how this one pans out. All right, so you have 20 seconds to answer each. Good luck to you all. And we got these answers coming on in. And as they are finished, let us see what we answered. 94% saying Arendelle. One person guessing Hyrule. That's from The Legend of Zelda, of course. But no, you are correct. Social, everybody. Cheers. Everybody gets it right. Making sure that you're all paying attention. And with that, Frankie B. Look at you, Frankie. First place with 97 points. Katie and Martha in second with the tie right there. But so many other close scores. Let's change it up a bit. Here is question number 2 for Frozen. When Anna first meets Kristoff, what does he say he does for a living? Is it that he sells ice? Is it that he farms land, chops firewood, or raises reindeer? What is his main profession? Let's see how we do on this. And as time is running up, I think you guys are going to do pretty well in this round up until Frozen 2. That's what Colt was basically saying before. He didn't really know. Selling ice, 74%. Raising reindeer. Well, he had a reindeer as a pet. Sven would be his name. But no, it would be selling ice was his job. The reindeer was his partner in that. So here we go. Yes, and his job is endangered because Elsa froze everything. So with that, Martha taking the lead, the hair, and second to Casey, and the smart college ... We'll figure out what your full name is in a bit. But you are currently all tied for first place. Here is your next question. Question number 3 for Frozen. In the middle of the Frozen movie, the first one, Anna and Prince Hans are singing. They say they finish each other's what in the songs? It's sentences, sandwiches, sandcastles, or salads during the song. What is it that they do say? Let's see. Colt, just give me a thumbs up. Would you have known this? Colt would have known this, ladies and gentlemen. He's saying yes. So let's see if you know this. And I would have said sentences because that's what you would say. But no, the answer is the funny part. It's sandwiches is the correct answer. Colt, were you right? Was that Colt? Yeah, Colt got that. Okay, everybody, just in case you know. All right, so Martha's in first. The Hair is in second. And Blue Watcher is currently in third. Here we go. Question number 4. The Dine In and Win 6 p.m. show sponsored by Dine In Connecticut. Elsa accidentally harmed Anna with her power. The king and queen of Arendelle took her to a tribe of mountain blanks to be healed. I think everybody's going to get this one right. Elves, fairies, trolls, or witches, or birds. What do you think it was, Sammy? Let's see what you guys did say. $50 gift card for first. And don't forget, we got random questions next. Trolls getting 78% of the votes. And that is absolutely correct. It was basically the trolls that raised Kristoff. Martha in first, the Hair in second. Panda Suck now in third. It is still very close as we continue on down the board of 73 people playing right now. Here's question number 5. Frozen is the category. And Frozen 2 now. What game were they playing before Kristoff attempts to ask Anna to marry him the first time? All right. Was it hide and seek, charades, Simon Says, or kick the can? I only saw this one once. I got a funny story I could tell afterwards of when I saw it in theaters because it was very embarrassing for myself and then also the the staff of the theater. Nothing improper, but it's funny how it worked out. I don't have time for it now. Charades getting 50% of the guesses, and it was charades with the whole entire cast. With that, Panda Suck in the lead, Hair in second, and Blue Watcher in third. Oh, it's Casey and her smart college daughter was that full name from before. But that is your top 3 that we see. Here is question number 6. All right. Frozen 2, what happens to Kristoff when he goes into the mist protecting the enchanted forest? We're talking Frozen 2. Just remember that Weezer song that he ends up singing, and then there's reindeer singing too. As he transported back to the castle, he's pushed into a river. He is knocked back by the mist, or he's put to sleep. I must have walked into the mist because honestly, I was put to sleep with watching this one too. I like the first one. I got plot holes. We could do a whole entire podcast about tell us in the comments too. Did you like Frozen 2? I was like, meh, you could have done a little better, Disney. Let's see. He's put to sleep, 45%. And yeah, he gets put to sleep. And then he loses the girls as they are protected when they go into said forest. Where are we at score-wise now? Panda Suck Toro in second, and the hair is still speedily going along with 472, sitting in third place. Don't forget, if you want to play, you can still get in crowd.live/Dine In CT. Here is question number 7. All right. Which of these is not one of the elements that would save the Northlandrons in Frozen 2, whatever they're called? Earth, fire, love, or water? Oh, yeah, there was that weird little lizard for some reason that was in it, and then the water horse spoiler warning type thing. And there was one you didn't even see. I didn't get it all. Which one of those is not one of the elements featured in Frozen 2? Let's see. I see Colt on the back end shaking his head like he doesn't remember this at all. I didn't see it. 42% saying love. And it was love. Love was the 5th element, ladies and gentlemen. Remember that in that great, Bruce Willis film. No 5th element in this. We're talking about the 4. 5 elements. Well, it was earth, wind, fire, air, and Elsa was nature. That's how it works out with their 5th element. All right. So there you go. Ooh, Arturo has taken first place with 585. Hair in second to Mrs. Hogan now in a third place. This thing changed up a bit. Here is question number 8. All right, how was the dam eventually knocked down near the end of Frozen 2? This is one of my big plot hole things in the movie. And Colt, you got to watch it after. And you're just like, but what if, why? No spoilers or anything. But again, tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, either on the YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch streams. I'm not hating on Frozen 2. I'm just, storytelling is so good these days. Earth giants destroy getting the most. Elsa uses power, elements of wind to blow it down. No, it was these gigantic earth giants that are up there in this area as well. Again, watch the movie, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it gets a little weird in the third act. All right, what do we got for scores now? 8 questions in. The hair has raced to the top of the Manicore in second, and Mrs. Hogan currently in third place. Your next question, though, is the, wish I do sound effects, the annoying question. And what this means is that it's a write-in. You just got to text in the answer. We always make it super easy for you, but at least it's something different. It's worth 150 points, and you've got 30 seconds to answer. So we're doing Frozen. There's somebody we haven't talked about yet. So here it is, the annoying 9th question. And it is, what is the name of this Frozen character shown here? All right. Spelling kind of counts. We'll call that. Colt, would you know this one? Would you know how to spell it, though?
I dare say I would.
Let's see what America says. I know you could. All right. Remember, the double the points half the time is coming up next. They're just fun. This was hard writing an entire game of 8 questions up to this and not asking a question about this character, so I didn't have it in there as well, too. All right, so what do we got for your answers? Olaf, OLAF, 49%. We have other spellings, but yes, if you type those in, those are absolutely correct. Olaf, voiced by Josh Gad. There's no funnier. What was it? He's talking about summer and how great summer would be. I don't know. I laugh every single time I see that in the first movie. There we go. So with that, the hair is in first, Panda Suck is in second, and Mrs. Hogan is in third by only 1 point. And we have that double the points in half the time question coming up next. So good luck to you with that as we click it on over. And then I got to turn my record over too. But here's question number 10. All right. At the end of Frozen 2, what statue is unveiled? It's a statue of whom at the end of Frozen 2? Elsa, Anna, General Mattis, or Elsa and Anna's parents as children? Oh, man. That's the problem with records. They only last so long. You got to flip them over. All right. Well, definitely not 10 seconds worth. Let us see what we've got here. 66% saying indeed Elsa and Anna's parents as children. That is 100% correct. I won't tell you why. It's the whole spoiler warnings if you haven't seen it, but that is a good part of the movie. I did enjoy that whole tie into where it all works. It just almost works for me. Just off. All right, with that, Mrs. Hogan takes the lead, 9-17. Beep, boop, bop to the bottom in second, and Steven sitting in third. All right, so that was category number 1 for you all for today's 6 p.m. Dine In and Win extravaganza. It's Goldberg here, Colts here too. If you're just joining us and you want to play, crowd.live/DineInCT. That is how you play the game, and you still have a chance to win. First place, a $50 gift card from Dine In Connecticut, 30 for second and 20 for third. And Colt, what do we have for our next category?
Oh, geez, I forget already, but I believe it is
right there. Bam.
It's a kitchen sink.
Look at that cat. So yeah, kitchen sink random questions. We're going to get to that next, but Colt, tell us a little bit more about Dine In Connecticut. And actually, if you're looking for work, which a lot of people are these days, and you got a car and you're looking to drive around and listen to podcasts and stuff like that, we've got a way for you to do that and make some cash and have some fun.
Yeah, and it's just that. They are looking for more help, and I don't know about you guys, but I think we could all use a little help. So it's a beneficial helping of each other. You could get a job with Dine In CT. It's a very cool job to have, and you're kind of doing something good for the community because, no one wants to go out and deliver. So as long as you could be safe, you could get a car, you can go out and deliver people's foods. And, yeah, you'd be helping out restaurants too, which is a huge deal to us. It's tough times for all. So, yeah, the more you could do, the better.
Save CT restaurants. That's a hashtag that's been used a lot. And the greatest thing about Dine In CT are helping 2 local businesses. Dine In CT, it's not one of those big, national food delivery services. They're right out of Farmington, Connecticut with their own servers going out there. And, they got the servers that are virtual on phone. You can call up and order through them. Or you could also get your mobile waiters bringing your food to you, contact free. It's absolutely perfect. And they're working with so many great local restaurants. Like I said, go to dineinct.com, put in your zip code, and you can see where you can get delivery from. And they've got like a great radius around it too. And take advantage of the promo codes each week. This week, Nestle Tollhouse Cafe is free delivery from them when you use the promo code Trivia04. And what is this? We got Tracy say, I love Arethusa Diva,
cheese.
Stinky, Camembert's favorite. Gruyere cheese, Tracy, is actually one of my favorite. My wife makes this awesome, scallop potatoes, and then I'm the one that has to go and grate all the Gruyere, and I end up eating half the shavings as we do it too. It's so good. All right. I think we are ready to go. Let's get back into the game. Let's show the categories one more time, Colt. Because coming up third, we're going to get into cheese. We've been talking about our favorite cheeses. We're going to talk fancy cheese for round number 3. But next, random questions. This is a round we call the kitchen sink. So good luck to you all. And Mrs. Hogan currently in the lead. So I'm going back into bubble mode on the phone. This seems to be working out. Please let us know how the audio sounds. If you have any comments for us, please leave them in there as we're trying this out. This seems to be working out actually really well. So we'll be doing this again next week. And don't forget about the 10 at 10 coming up tonight too. Another free show with Colt as your host this time. But we'll get back into the game. Here is going to be question 11, but question number 1 of random questions. So good luck to you. And question number 1, which of these TV celebrities holds the Guinness World Record for most hours on camera? Would it be David Letterman, Ellen DeGeneres, Oprah Winfrey, or Regis Philbin? And by the way, I mean, just for anybody listening, our thoughts go out to Larry King, great talk show host. Spent a lot of time on television battling COVID-19 in the hospital right now. So, hey, 2021, everybody. All right, what do we got, though? Your answers that came in. 74% of you saying Regis Philbin, and we may have even asked that question last week. But yes, that is correct. You're all paying attention. The late, great Regis Philbin from Regis Kathy Lee, also Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, has been on television more than anybody else in history. Mrs. Hogan, Steven, beep, boop, pop to the bottom, is in third. Here is question number 12. On the standard dartboard, what is the maximum score possible using 3 darts? 180, 240, 300, or 90? I'm not good at darts. Colt, are you good at darts? I like throwing darts, but not, I'm not good at it. So when we could go to bars, like I'd go to a bar like the Spigot in Hartford, I'm like, sure, I'll go to the Spigot and throw some darts, pig's eye, but I'm not going to, it's just to throw something. 180 for A, and yes, you are correct, 52%. Getting that correct. I know Parkville Market is getting geared up for dart leagues also, and they're big spaces. So if you do like darts, Parkville Market at Hartford is going to be a space because they're going to have like own dart rooms. Like they'll be able to safely do it. All right. Question number 13. Former Queen frontman Freddie Mercury was born in which African country? I did not know this. I thought he was British. Was it Madagascar, Mozambique, Tanzania, or Zimbabwe? Oh, I see we have a comment from Miriam saying, much better than the app-only sound. Great. I'm glad that you all enjoy it. Trying to do as much as we can to make everybody happy as possible. So we have fun doing this. We want to share it around as much as we can. All right, let's see what we got here. Tanzania getting 36% of the vote. That's the most. Split on Mozambique and Zimbabwe. The correct answer would be, in fact, that Eastern African country, Tanzania. So good job to you that got that right. You probably saw. I still haven't seen Bohemian Rhapsody, so maybe they go over that in that. Mrs. Hogan, Steve, and pitches aren't real now. First, second, and third place. Here is question number 14 for our kitchen sink. That's kind of what he looked like, I think. Which of these empires was founded by the warlord known as Genghis Khan? Was it the Caliphate, the Mongol Empire, the Persian Empire, or the Qing Dynasty? What do you think here? A little bit of history, the mystery of history. Let's see how you all do on that for our kitchen sink round. Just remember, get ready. Don't spoil your appetite. The cheese round coming up next. 91%. You are correct on that. That is the Mongol Empire. Pillaging and killing and all those things they did back in those days. Mrs. Hogan in first, Stephen in second. Pigeons Aren't Real currently in third. Barris is playing in 14th place. A lot of other fun names that we've seen in here for a while. Go to Big Karen. Hello, Bima Plus. All you players, happy Monday to you and happy New Year's. Here's question number 15. All right, so on July 2020, the movie Clueless turned 25 years old. Make you feel old, huh? On what 19th century novel was this film based on, though? All right, Emma by Jane Austen, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Brontë, Great Expectations by Charles Dickens, or The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. 25 years of Clueless. It's crazy. Let's see what we got here for your answers. This makes me feel Emma by Jane Austen getting the most. And that would be correct. 56% getting that one absolutely correct. Does that change anything with our scores in our random round? Mrs. Hogan still holding out to the lead with almost a 2-question lead. Stephen in second. And Pigeons Aren't Real currently in third. We're training your brain courtesy of friends at Dine In Connecticut and Nestle Tollhouse Cafe by Chip. At the start of 2020, what city would you find the world's tallest Ferris wheel? Would it be Las Vegas, London, Orlando, or Singapore? I don't know the last time I was on a Ferris wheel. I mean, when's the last time we've been to an amusement park? Probably, where is it? Six Flags always had a fun one. I want to wait in line, though, to just basically sit in a vertical line. That's kind of what a Ferris wheel is. Might as well go on the roller coaster. You can see everything. 47% saying London. The world's tallest Ferris wheel is actually located in Las Vegas. You're thinking that big one that is on the river there that keeps getting knocked down in every G.I. Joe or Fantastic Four movie. But no, it will be Las Vegas is the answer. Mrs. Hogan, Stephen, Pigeons Aren't Real, first, second, third. Mama Nazico now in fourth. Here is question number 17. All right, which of these is not one of the vegetables in a can of Campbell's V8 juice? And I couldn't find a better meme So Dave Chappelle making juice is the gift that you get. Beets, cabbage, carrots, or watercress. Which one of those is not one of the 8 vegetables in V8 juice? Which is really good when you mix it with a Bloody Mary, by the way, instead of just straight up tomato juice. Just try that if you haven't yet. 45% saying cabbage. Watercress getting 39%. It would be, yes, cabbage. They don't milk any or juice any cabbages to put in there. The other 3 are part of the 8. So you got that right. You got your points. Mrs. Hogan didn't get that right. So Steven climbing up a little bit, 1253 now. Mama Nazico moving into 3rd place. All right, question number 18, your last of regulation is this. All right, only 2 kinds of egg-laying mammals are left on the planet today. They are the duckbill platypus and which other? The aardvark, the echidna, the porcupine, or the stoat? What's a stoat? Everyone, Kenny got turned into a duckbill platypus. Pepperidge Farms remembers. Let's see how we do on this. Oh, that was a Family Guy reference talking about South Park. I just realized that. All right. Echidna is how you say that work. It is Knuckles from Sonic the Hedgehog, his little red nemesis right there, and it is the exact correct answer. The echidna lays eggs. They're adorable. Look it up. Mrs. Hogan's in first. Steven in second. Mama Naz & Co. is in third. All right, here's your next question. This is the annoying 9th question. This one is a numerical answer. So I believe if this is done right, you're only going to be given the options to put a number in, because I didn't put in the way of spelling it out. It said numerical answer. So we're trying something else new, and it's a pretty easy one. We'll see how you do on there. Remember, we're changing this up and having fun every single day on the Dine In and Win. Here we go. Here is question number 19, 3, 2, 1, and the question is, how many sides does a dodecahedron have? All right, and there you go. Type your number there. So type a number. Do not write out the number with letters. With peace and love. Type your numbers as in 5 or 376. But if you are to write out TWO, it's not going to work. But let's see what happened, because everybody answered. We're talking about a dodecahedron. And let's see here. Okay, so you all listen. You typed in numbers. And 57% saying 12, 20, dodeca. So let's see what the answer. It would be 12 dodeca. I think it's like 210 hedron as a shape like that, polyhedron right there. I guess that's how it works, and that's the correct answer. So good job, you got that right. Ms. Hogan in first, Steven in second, Mama Nazico in third, and then your next question: double the points in half the time. Question number 20 is as follows. Then we'll take a quick break again and get right into our last round of questions, the fancy cheese round. Here's question number 20. All right. Although Walmart is the biggest food retailer in the United States, which of these grocery stores claims to be the largest supermarket chain in the country? Is it Albertsons, Aldi, Kroger, or Publix? And I had to look this up because they're not big around here in Connecticut, really at all. But when it comes to the rest of the country, they're absolutely everywhere. Time is up. And by me saying that, that means that Aldi is pretty big around here. 23% guessing that. Albertsons getting 3%. But 48%, I've seen Publix, they're down like in the Carolinas. No, but the correct answer is the Kroger restaurant brand chain. They're huge. They're all over the place. And they are run by Chad Kroger of Nickelback, actually. He is the owner. That's what he did with all his Nickelback money, is that he opened up grocery stores. That's why you don't see him anymore. He cut off the mullet, shaved the mustache and beard, and now he's a businessman running Kroger. You think that people would hate Nickelback, but no, they love his grocery stores. All right, so there you go. That is the scores. And with that, Mrs. Hogan's at first. Mom and Nazico in second. And Casper, the friendly cat, is back. Hello, Casper. You are the tops of the game right now. But we have 10 questions left. And where's Colt? Let's throw and see again what our last category is. There's Colt. What's the last category, dude? How you doing over there?
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I miss you. You're not here. I'm all by myself down here. But
weird.
We love technology. What do you got? What's our last round?
Why, it's fancy cheeses.
Fancy cheeses. You mean those ones that you cut with the little knives?
Quite indeed.
The stinkiest of stinky. You know, there's a great place if you want cheese. I don't think Dine In CT would deliver from them, but they're in Centerbrook, Connecticut. A free shout out. Just look up the Centerbrook Cheese Shop. You want the fanciest cheeses of all? They're all the way down there. But definitely dineinct.com. Go in there, put in your zip code, and type in cheese, and you can see where you get cheese delivered from by going to dineinct.com. But you do get free delivery all this week by a place that probably has no cheese at all. Colt, who is this place? Unless you want cheese on your cookie.
Which I don't think sounds right, but
oatmeal raisin cookie with the cheese whiz as a sandwich. Oh.
Everyone loves cookies. Everyone loves cakes, and you can get cookie cakes. They got so many. I'm bringing up the menu right now. You guys can do that by going to dineinct.com and then typing in your address. And this is located in Avon, Connecticut. So as long as you're within 20 or so miles,
right on Route 44 in Avon.
Oh yeah. They got party platters. They got birthday cookie cakes. Looking at all of these, even if you're not close, even if you have no interest in cakes, I say look at this website because there's such a variety.
Oh,
it is insane. Special occasions.
I just want to get hot cookies delivered to my house just so you can get that bakery kind of brought fresh into your own home while we're staying at home. So we will get into this game then. We'll back into it, and if you win, throw the prizes up there one more time if you can, my friend. $50 gift card for first place, 30 for second, and 20 for third. That is going to the winner of this game. And again, if you use the code Trivia04 all week, if you're ordering from our friends at Nestle Tollhouse Cafe by Chip in Avon, Connecticut, you get free delivery. So you can get $50 of cookies delivered for free to your house just by being the smartest people. Mrs. Hogan, if you do that, please, we want to see a picture at Bar Rated Trivia on Instagram of your cookies getting delivered for free. That would be great. Yeah, and you can follow us at Bar Rated Trivia, at Hot Fingers Trivia as well. So let's get back into the game. Shout out to the presidents of the professors of sweet, sweet music who we got playing behind us out of Hartford, Connecticut. We wish them the best as they are hanging out, not able to play live. Support your local musicians when we can again. All right, back into the game. Colt, you ready?
I think so.
All right, good. All right, what's going on over there? God, calm down. All right, here we go. Here is question number 21. 3, 2, 1. Question number 21 is this. If you order a pizza, Colt, fancy cheeses will most likely be topped with what kind of cheese? American. Ugh. Swiss. Mozzarella. Provolone. We're talking a regular pizza. We're just making sure everybody's paying attention for this one. Don't tell me some like weird all Parmesan type pizza. All right, let's see. 100% of you getting mozzarella and nobody being weird with the provolone or American cheese pizzas. You're putting American cheese on a pizza. We got to talk about your life decisions. Here we go. Mrs. Hogan's in first. Mom and Azenko in second. Casper the Friendly Cat is back in third. All right, let's get a little more serious about our cheese. I put that one in because I knew Colt liked mozzarella. I want to just make mozzarella. Here's question number 22. All right, there we go. If you're making a cheese sauce like a fondue, which of these cheese types would you want to avoid? Cheddar, feta, Monterey Jack, or Swiss? Remember when fondue was like, no, I don't remember when fondue was ever the thing. But it seems like it was like coming back. I don't know if that's really a socially distanced style way of eating an appetizer these days anymore. Everything's weird now. 97% saying feta, and yes, it makes me sick to think that feta, melted feta, and I don't know, that would be gross. All the other, yeah, it won't melt to a smooth consistency. It'll just be chunky fondue. Nobody wants a chunky fondue. Mrs. Hogan's in first. Mom and Aziko in second. Casper, the friendly cat, is back still in third. Steve of the Bush, Andrew rounding out the top 5 or 6, however many I said. Here is question number 23 as we continue on with this. Which of these is not a blue-veined cheese, thus making it not part of the blue cheese family? Gorgonzola, Munster, Roquefort, or Stilton cheeses? Which one of those is not a blue cheese? Which I don't like. Colt, do you like stinky cheeses like a blue cheese?
I mean, blue cheese is fine.
Like, I don't even like blue cheese dressing. I'm like a ranch on my wings kind of guy. The wife loves the blue cheese, though. The stinkier, the better. It's like, ugh, it's mold. But I do like this cheese because it's nice and bland. It would be Munster cheese, or we used to call it monster cheese growing up. That's good on a Triscuit cracker. So good job if you were part of the 97% getting that right. And yeah, actually, there you go. It's culture of the mold penicillin, giving it those spots in the mold through the cheese. So that works. Mrs. Hogan in first, Mom and Aziko in second, Casper Friendly Cat still in third, only by 2 points over Steven. Who's the cheesiest of all? Let's see. Question number 24. Look at that goat go. All right, for the French word for goat, which of these is a soft cheese made from goat's milk? Brie, Camembert, Chèvre, or Edam? I think that's what that says there. Interpret my reading of the names however much you want to, especially this time of night. It has been a long day, getting us back into the swing of things. We'll talk about our 19 events that we have going on all this week. After the show, we'll stay on, and Colt and I will rap about what we have going on. Give you the 50-point password to give away at the games. Time is up. 61% saying Chèvre. That is absolutely correct. Good job. You got that right. Mom and Azenko with that taking the lead, 1948. Mrs. Hogan in second. Casper, the friendly cat, is back still in third place. We still have a total of, I guess 6 questions to go. Literally meaning cooked twice. This cheese question is what Italian away cheese is used in dishes such as lasagna and cannoli. One is, it's more of a sweet cheese, one that can be used for a dessert. Let's see what we got. My music ended again. Let us see what we have here as 5 seconds are left. And I like this in a calzone, but not too much. You need the mozzarella mostly in a calzone. If not, it gets too much. Ricotta getting a 88% vote, and that is absolutely correct on this one. So we're giving away some free points. Good job. I don't think Nestle Tollhouse has cannolis either, but I guess that would be a type of cookie you would have with cheese in it, right? That's pushing it. I know that. I don't know if it's more of a pastry or anything. Mom and Azenko first. Miss Hogan saying Casper the friendly cat is back in third. I'm sure Dine In CT has great cannoli places that you can order from too. You can call up and their phone number, Dine In CT, and they can direct you to that if you want a cannoli delivered. Here's question 26. Cheeses. All right, which of these European cheeses is named after a town in Italy? All right, is there a town called Gorgonzola, Gouda, Gruyere, or Manchego? We're talking about a town in Italy as opposed to France, which is a different country altogether. Let's see what we got here. Spain is a different country too, just in case you're all paying attention. We're talking about Italy. Gorgonzola getting 45% of the vote, 32% guessing Manchego. I don't even remember the answer to this one. It was Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola, Italy. Yeah, it's near Milan. Gouda is named after a city in the Netherlands. Gruyere is from Switzerland. Manchego is a region of Spain. So there you go. You all learned something else today. With that, 2 questions left in regulation. Mom and Azenko holding on to that lead over Mrs. Hogan. Steven has bullied past Casper. Leave that cat alone. Meow. Into third place right now. Trying to get that $20 gift card. Here's question number 27 for the 6 p.m. Dine In and Win today. First game of 2021. Italy is famous for Parmesan Reggiano. Which of the following is true about how the Italian law limits the production of Parmesan cheese? Quantity is limited, limits the production to only 5 provinces, limits the type of cows that can be used, or limits the maximum aging time. for true Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano Reggiano. Yeah, that's how it said. What do we got? I think I would have guessed this one. Ooh, all across the board. 31% go with B, though, and majority will rule in this one. Yes, it's only 5 provinces, sort of like Champagne is only from the Champagne region of France. So there has to be provinces of Parma, Reggiano Emilia. There you go. So good job. You got that right. Mama Nazico, Mrs. Hogan in the bush now in 3rd place. Ooh, Stephen falling down. Let's move on. Here is question number 28, last of regulation. Swiss cheeses are known for their holes, which are formed by CO2 during the aging process. What are these holes called? I have a spelling mistake there. Wah, wah, wah. Are they called eyes, globes, rounds, or tunnels? I think it's the better defined these are of these Swiss cheese means that it's a better cheese, I believe. You want large holes. So what are they called? They're called eyes, globes, rounds, or tunnels. Time is up. Eyes getting 42%. The eyes of the cheese. And that is absolutely correct. I would have guessed rounds. I would have guessed that, but no. You got that right. You're part of that 42 percentile. And with 2 questions left, Mrs. Hogan takes the lead and starts walking with it. 21-11, but not too far. It's Mama Nazico in 2nd, 20-96, and Casper the Friendly Cat is back, is in 3rd. If you look at these scores, it's everywhere. 66 people still playing as we are closing out this game. Tracy Stevens saying the eyes have it. And that is true. So good job on that. Cole, it actually works if I just keep the comments right there and I can see them and pop them up. So, because I know you're moving around on screen. Sorry, that was a little back end talk. All right. Question number 29 is another right-in question. Spelling kind of counts. Good luck to you. We're talking cheese, and it is this. What state is responsible for over 25% of the cheese production in the United States? What is the cheesiest state? The cheesiest states. I mean, there's so many great places to get cheese from. I actually like, and maybe this is one of them, from the Finger Lakes in New York City has some good cheese that comes out of there. But let's see what you can put in. You have to write in your answer. Let's see what the guesses are. Was it New York? Is it Wisconsin? Is it Washington? Is a big cheesy place too, I think. Let's see what we got here. So Wisconsin getting 83% of the vote, eh? Vermont getting 5%. You got California. Epstein was Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, all these other places right here. Nobody guessing New York. Good way to throw that joke in there. I like that. That's why we do this. Wisconsin is the correct answer with 83%. And does that change anything? You had 150 points to get. Mrs. Hogan, 22-34. Casper the Friendly Cat has now clawed his way into 2nd. Mama Nazico is in 3rd, but there can only be one winner. $50 gift card going to our 1st place player. 2nd place getting a $30 gift card. $20 going to 3rd place. We are good to go, and don't go nowhere if you want to stay on this broadcast. Right after this, Colt and I will give you the 50-point password of the week. Also talk about our schedule and a little bit more of what's going on this Saturday for our Dine In Connecticut live broadcast from Parkville Market that we're going to put together. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we will be getting to that soon. But here you go. Last question. Double the points half the time. Thanks for playing. We'll see you here next week. Crowd.live/Dine-In-CT and your broadcast right here on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook Live. It's Bar Rated's 6 p.m. Dine and Win with Dine in Connecticut. Good luck. Question number 30. Which of these is a cottage cheese used in Indian cooking? Aloo, dal, paneer, or sag? I think. Let's see. Time is running up, and it is up. And does this change anything? Paneer getting 56% of the votes, and that is correct. It's in the majority. All those potatoes, dal is pulse, such as lentils, spinach, and sag. So good job. And with that, oh, meow, meow, meow. Casper the Friendly Cat takes it. 2381. Mrs. Hogan is in second, and Andrew ends up in third place. 2312 for our very first winners of online trivia in 2021. Actually, you're the very first winners. Well, no, we've had our 10 at 10s every single night. So we've had trivia winners. Colt's got his late night show. But no, that is our winners for this game. Our very first 6 p.m. Dine In to Win. The very first $50 gift cards given out. Casper, the friendly cat. I believe, yeah, they maybe have cat cookies, animal-friendly cat cookies that you can get delivered.
Oh,
but
sure
you get free delivery from, one more time, Nestle Tollhouse Cafe by Chip, and that is located in Avon, Connecticut, right on Route 44. Free delivery from Dine In Connecticut. Use that promo code right down there, trivia. Wait, 04. That's your code to get in there. Thank you so much, and thank you to Colt. Colt, did I mess anything up? Were you taking notes?
I think this is fun.
Okay, perfect. All right,
good way to do it. Yeah.
Well, congratulations to our winners. Thank you again. And go to Dine In Connecticut, dineinct.com. Follow them on Facebook. Sign up for the mailing list. And this Friday, come on down. Sorry, what day? Saturday, right?
Yeah.
This Saturday, come and join us at Dine In CT. At Parkville Market from 11 until 1 o'clock, as the NFL games are going to be starting, and we're going to have these whole tailgate packages. Follow us on social media all this week. We're going to have all the info, but just, you want to come down for early breakfast or brunch or hang out, or just watch us on TV. Like, if you can't make it down, we're going to be doing this way. So join us there. This Saturday from 11 to 2, we'll be broadcasting live from Parkville Market with our friends at Dine In Connecticut, NFL football. Colt, what's the 50-point password?
Oh, okay. So I think I'm gonna rip off a movie and just say, you heard of Pop Star? I think Barred Trivia, never stop, never stopping. I think that's the password. That's all I got.
Pop Star?
Yeah, it's an Andy Samberg movie, but the subtitle is Never Stop, Never Stopping, or something like that.
Okay, yeah. No, I do. I think I kind of remember that movie.
It's my inspiration for the new year. We're gonna never stop, never
bar
stop.
rated, never stop, never stopping. Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. That works perfectly with me. Thank you so much to Colt. Go to barratedtrivia.com. Get our full schedule. We do have a bunch of locations that are coming back. I could go through them real quick for anybody that is watching us. You want to play live socially distanced games, have some fun with us. You could go out and do so where you could do it in Fairfield on Tuesdays. We got Glastonbury, Plan B Burger Bar. That's coming back next week, by the way. Our full Tuesday schedule is going. Parkville Market, of course, on Tuesdays at 6. I'll be at Rebel Dog Tavern this Tuesday. Come and hang out with me. That's in Plainville. I don't know where Colt's going to be, but that's our Tuesday schedule. Jealous Monk. Wednesdays full on up. We're returning to Huskies in stores next week, but we got games at Iron Horse and Simsbury, Illicit Brewing Derby, THC and Backy's Brewing on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, first games back of the new year, now that our Thursday holidays are over. Paddock on 8050 in Chester. Colt will be down at Softail Cafe. No, actually, it's not going to be you, Colt. You're going to be doing Mixtape Bingo in Parkville Market. But Softail Cafe and Grill in Derby, a new location. Chris Gabrielli, Big Sloth, will be your host for that. Then Jimmy's Pub with Earl in Enfield and Manchester. Come hang with me at Urban Lodge Brewing this Thursday. And, Friday we're back at Spare Time Entertainment. Lots of stuff going on. And come and hang out at our games. All the places that we do games are socially distanced. They are a lot of fun. And it gives you something to do on a night that you want to get out and feel a little normal. And we follow all the guidelines. Wear your mask when you're going around. It's a good time. Bar Rated Trivia is coming back soon too, so we're excited about that. So we'll see what happens. But that's our show, and we are a good, I think, 10 minutes better.
It's the new format.
Yeah.
It's inspired. We never stop. Never stop.
I saw us drop down from 60 views to 27 and back to 60, so I don't know where those are all coming from. But regardless, thank you so much to everybody. Thank you to Colt, and we will be back for the 10 at 10. We got to pick the winner from last week, which was a $10 gift card for Illicit Brewing. I don't know what we're doing this week. I think just so we could get the prize actually out, we might be doing a $10 Amazon gift card just because they're easier to email. but we'll see.
How much that? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that comes out of my pocket. Oh, by the way, if you want to send us thank you, you always just got to throw that one up. You can do so Venmo or PayPal. Oh, you got to take that banner off.
Or I could put this banner on.
Or that too. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. We're out of here. We'll see you later. And congrats again, Casper the Friendly Cat, Mrs. Hogan, Andrews, the 6 p.m. Dine and Win, the Dine in Connecticut, Goldberg, and Colt. It's going to be different next week, too. Don't worry about that. Peace.
We're going to have some fun. We're calling it Hot Fingers Trivia now, because you got to answer quickly for more points.
Yeah, if you played the game here before, which it's nice to see a lot of familiar faces, welcome back. No sheets, no pens for tonight. We are playing a game on our phone. Hot Fingers!
Question number 24, this is the final question in this round. Give yourself a few minutes to go grab some more brews. Hit the roast if you need to.
The process in which an atom's nucleus splits into smaller parts is